Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting episode of Life of the Rich and Fast. Today, we're diving into the world of one of the fastest men on the planet, Lewis Hamilton, and his jaw-dropping, luxurious lifestyle. Buckle up, folks. Lewis Hamilton is not just a racing legend, he's a money-making machine. This guy practically prints cash while racing at insane speeds. So let's talk numbers. Lewis Hamilton's rise to the top of the F1 world didn't happen overnight. He started his Formula One journey back in 2007, and let's just say, his earnings have come a long way since then. In his rookie year, he earned about $500,000. Now don't get me wrong, that's still a lot of dough, but it's nowhere near what he's bringing in today. As he continued to dominate the racing world and secure multiple championship titles, his salary skyrocketed. By 2015, he was pocketing around $40 million per year. And, as of today, he's cashing in an astonishing $50 million annually, and that doesn't even include his fat sponsorship deals. Now, let's take a peek at where all that dough goes. Lewis Hamilton owns some of the most luxurious homes around the world. This man is a true globe-trotter, and his real estate portfolio reflects that. He's got a stunning mansion in Monte Carlo, right by the F1 track, and when he's not racing, you can find him chilling in his Manhattan penthouse, living the city life. Oh, and did I mention the property in Colorado with breathtaking mountain views? Talk about living the high life, literally. His Monte Carlo mansion is practically a stone's throw away from the F1 track. Can you imagine watching the Grand Prix from your living room window? It's like having a front row seat to the most epic race on the planet. And when he craves tranquility and stunning natural beauty, he escapes to his Colorado mountain property. Surrounded by picturesque landscapes, it's a serene oasis where he can unwind from the high-speed life of the racetrack. But that's not all. You see, when you're as rich as Lewis, you don't just settle for any old car. He's got a car collection that will make your garage look like a toy box. Let's start with the cherry on top, a Mercedes-Benz Maybach because, well, he's also the face of Mercedes F1. But that's just the beginning. Lewis has a fancy taste for cars, including a limited edition Pagani Zonda, a stunning McLaren P1, and not to forget, the good old classic Porsche 911. And what about his wardrobe? Lewis Hamilton is a fashion icon. You might say he's the Hamilton of haute couture. He's often seen gracing the front rows of fashion events, and his closet is stacked with the latest designer threads. But he's not just into fashion. He's an advocate for sustainable fashion too, making his style even more impressive. Now you might be wondering, what does Lewis do with all that moolah? Well, he's not just living the high life for himself. He's got a heart as big as his trophy cabinet. Lewis Hamilton is deeply involved in charity and social issues. He's passionate about the environment and has launched initiatives to reduce carbon emissions in the sport. He also donates generously to various causes and advocates for diversity and inclusion in Formula One. Now that's a guy with style and substance. Now, let's shift gears a bit and talk about Lewis Hamilton's future in Formula One. What's next for the man who's conquered the racing world? Despite his numerous accomplishments, Lewis shows no signs of slowing down. He's got a hunger for victory that's as insatiable as a kid in a candy store. And he's set his sights on more glory in the world of Formula One. Hamilton is already a 7-time world champion, and he's not done yet. He's chasing an 8th world title, a record that would solidify his legacy as one of the greatest racers of all time. With his unmatched skill, experience, and an incredibly competitive spirit, he's bound to continue thrilling us with heart-pounding races and extraordinary victories for years to come. But Lewis Hamilton isn't just about winning races. He's also committed to making a difference, both in the racing world and beyond. He's been a vocal advocate for sustainability and diversity in F1, and he's expected to keep pushing for positive change in the sport. As he looks to the future, Hamilton is also focused on mentoring and supporting young talent, nurturing the next generation of racers who aim to follow in his tire tracks. So, when we think about Lewis Hamilton's future in Formula One, we see a thrilling blend of racing glory, advocacy for positive change, and the mentorship of future racers. The man's legacy is far from over, and we can't wait to see what the future holds for this iconic F1 superstar. So, there you have it, folks. Lewis Hamilton, the F1 star with the golden touch, owns luxurious homes, drives the fanciest cars, and is an all-around amazing guy. He's proof that when you work hard and make it to the top, you can live life in the fast lane in style. If you enjoyed this glimpse into the world of Lewis Hamilton, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and share this video with your friends. And as always, stay fast, stay fabulous, and we'll catch you in the next episode of Life of the Rich and Fast.